see me on the video, you hear me on the radio. But when I'm in Diego, I'm with Molly at the internet show. We going international, right from Pinstripe Studio. It's only one way to go, so you know, it's only one way to survive.
Access Nation,
I do it every day of my life.
Access Nation.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? We right back at it. One more again. We live where I live, Pinstripe Studios. Welcome to Access Nation. Me, I'm Maul Make Media. Y'all know how to catch up with me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. We just doing our thing here, having some fun. We got a good show lined up for y'all. Got my boy Noah Wetzel. He came through for us. He here. He on the stage. He gonna do a solo thing. And yes, I got the lovely Anna. She's gonna blaze it up for y'all. So you just stay right there. Hey, D-Nice. What you up to, man?
I'm over here just trying to meditate, do my thing, you know, fill it in, trying to feel it real good right now.
Yeah, I got my man D-Nice on the Willies. Glad you made it, man. We missed you last week.
Oh, man, I was bad. It was bad last week, man. I couldn't make it.
Yeah, but we're going to make it all good. We're going to make it all good right here. We doing our thing, Access Nation. Glad to have my boy D-Nice on the Willies. Got all my friends in the house. I want to thank everybody for joining us via the virtual studio audience. All my pals hanging out with me. So check this out. We're going to shoot it over to the stage when my man Noah's about to do his thing. So y'all show Noah some love, all right?
What's up, guys? I'm glad to be here. Happy to be part of Access Nation. My name is Noah Wetzel, and I got a band name. It's called All Online. I'm going to be playing some songs for you tonight. This first one here is called Change. Next one on the list here is, let's see, what do we got here? This one's called, Circles. next one here, it's called Tonight.
Tonight I'd walk this house alone. I'm sitting in the past. I joke on all those little words you said and wrote for me. And I know it's not the way it should be. But this thought of you in my head never sleeps. There's never been a way that I tell you, please, you stay with me. This is not fair to see, and while we'll never be, and all that time we'd spent, it's so secretly. 10 years now past, this new place, these settled dreams. Well, you got the best of me. There's no amount of words that I could say to you. There's no tape to fix this heart, it's unglued, and I'm saying I'd never leave you again. I true and only friend. It's not fair to see, and what we'll never be. Now all that time we'd spent, it's so secretly. 10 years now past, a new place, these settled dreams. You got the best, you got the best of me.
Yeah. Cool, guys. Whew. Little warm up in here. Little wipe away those tear sweats. Moving on. Alright, guys. This next one here is one of my favorite songs that I've written. Really different from everything else that I've ever produced, and that's why I like it so much. This one here is called Jazzed.
There's a beautiful girl, she's walking down the street. She's giving life no chances, staring at your feet. Will you say you're all alone? There's nowhere to go. She smiles and passes underneath these branches. She recalls only the past, these comments about her dad, and dims her lights down low, waits in her heavenly glow. As the clock strikes one, the day it's only begun. Bottle hits the floor, she waits for something more. Then the night would end, she waits for her only friend. Cries to herself or to anyone who'd help. She recalls only the past, these comments about her dad. Will dim nights down low, wait in a heavenly glow.
guys. That one there was called Jazz. One of my favorites, like I said. All right, this last one here for me is going to be my closing song for you guys tonight. This one here is called May.
Can't we talk about those days we had back in May? And I know, my darling, and this is all I'd have to offer. Walking the streets at night, and it's only you by my side. No words for me, 'cause you're all I need. Stillness of the night, shining of your eyes, the moonlight, and this time it's only you. Smile is the day, my dad I left today, and it's more than I can say, and it's only you. And tell me now, is this how it should be, baby? You tell me now, is this how it should be, baby? It's the stillness of the night, shining of your eyes, the moonlight, and this time it's only you. Your smile is the day, my dad I've left to pay, and it's more than I can say, and it's only you, and it's only you.
Right on, guys. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'm Noah Wetzel, all online.
Yeah, that was live. Y'all seen it. Noah Wetzel did his thing on the stage. Noah, come on over here, man. You know, let people see you. You sweating a little bit. How you feeling after that?
Sweating, man. I'm feeling great. Thanks for having me on the show tonight. I feel good.
Hey, man, I must say, man, I was surprised. All that energy. I mean, I was taken aback. Although you were sitting down, I mean, it was engaging. It was like a little bottle rocket over there, man. I mean, yeah, definitely dig the style, man. I mean, you're definitely working with something very unique. Talk a little bit about your, musical background and, your influences.
Oh, right on. Well, for me personally, grew up in church, and my mom had me doing choir from kindergarten to about 5th grade, I'd say. And after that, I kind of developing my own thing, and I was like, that's not really what I want to be doing. I don't want to be singing church choir for the rest of my life. So, I played a little bit of instruments throughout my past. Did percussion for a while, starting out with my music. My brother always played drums and stuff, and then my dad always played bass and guitar. So started dabbling in bass a little bit after I had the rhythm down with the drums, and then moved on from doing bass and drums to just playing guitar in about high school, I'd say. my brother moved away when I was 14, just started my freshman year, so stuff started getting a little bit tough on me, being the only guy in the house, and so he left the situation, so then I started playing guitar, my escape of music and stuff with my emotions, so I sat down, just started playing my music, just my one-on-one time, something for me to get my emotions out, and not writing down in my diary, you know. So, yeah, that's how it came to be, you know, and just started pursuing my music a little bit more, just started writing songs, didn't know if I had anything that was really going for me until I got feedback from a couple of friends, like, you know, you should really start putting your music out there. So started putting my music out there, got really good feedback from a couple of people, so now I'm just trying to pursue this as my band now. So I got All Online as my band. I'm super stoked to be a part of this Access Nation, so thanks for having me today.
Cool, no doubt. We're glad to have you. So you basically owe your music success to your brother. So Brother Wessel, hey, it's all because of you, man. So make sure you get a cut of that.
Thanks, homie.
So what you got going right now? You been doing shows? You working on an album?
Been working on recording. Recording's always a hard thing to come by nowadays, as being an independent music guy, you know. So I got a couple friends who are trying to help me put out something. I always at home trying to work on something for myself. And then been playing shows as much as I can after I've been doing a bunch of open mics now with people. Played a couple shows at Epicenter down here in San Diego. So if you live here in San Diego, come and check me out, guys. Probably have another show coming up soon. I'll make sure I put that out on Facebook and stuff. But yeah, Noah Wetzel, guys, come check me out.
Hey, so all you guys joining us by the virtual studio audience, don't be shy. I see you, Mike Groves. What's up, man? Glad to join us. My man right there, he was with us last week. Definitely appreciate y'all. Don't be shy. Ask him some questions. Put him on the spot. While we got him, he here and he's hot. He's live. Noah Wessel, baby. He right here. So, yeah, I want to thank y'all for joining us by the VSA, Powered by View team. I want to give a shout-out to my man Richard J. Fox for making this all happen. He keeps us connected. Shout out to my man DJ D Nice for joining us this week. Glad to have you here, man. It's DJ Cam for DJ D Nice, man. He over there working it out right now. But yeah, man, so hey, Noah, we're glad to have you, man. I definitely got to have you back on the show, man. You're just a bottle of energy, man. It was like, man, I was just surprised, man. It was just like fireworks over there, man. Didn't see it coming. Even though you was sitting down, I'm like, man, do you dance?
I don't dance, nothing. I just got the musical talent on me, just singing and strumming.
Okay, no doubt. No dancing, but he definitely keeps it live and keeps it hot. So we about to go back to the stage. Y'all gonna check out my girl, Anna Zanova. She's gonna be performing with her man, Mike, and they're gonna do their thing right here live on Access Nation. Check it out.
All right, are we good to go? Let's do it.
All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us here on Access Nation. I'm Anna, and this is my dear friend Marco.
Hi.
And, right.
Ipecac suite on the second floor. The cards we stack and dealt backhand. It's not about desire, what a million could have had. So many times, endless lines, endless lines, San Francisco City with a soul, some spirit tangled up and falling all over itself. I'm tangled up and falling all over myself. Yes, this is what it takes. Hold on hard, hold on hard. There is no solution we are not a part of. We are not a part of. We had so many times. Endless lines, endless lines, endless. Thank you. So that's not okay. That wasn't even the first song of the set. You guys gotta. I got excited. I don't know. Okay. All right. Wait, hold up. Sorry. This next song is going to be called Sun and Soil. It's going to be, and it was already before. I went down to the park where Atlantis stood before it fell apart or washed into the sea. The three-tiered cliff I was compelled to climb, each one by ocean waves reaching up the cliffside after me, reaching after me. Reaching after me, reaching after me. You've always got me worrying, I can't imagine why. 'Cause when California's burning, I know you'll make it out alive. When it falls into the ocean, you will swim out and survive. And I will find you somewhere, sometime, lost out on the sea. Washed out on the sea, washed out on the sea. Safety shed so hopelessly exposed to everything. I watch the desperate heaving of the cliffside crumbling. And what was I to do but join in falling to my knees with the sun and soil and everything, to be swallowed by the sea. Swallowed by the sea, swallowed by the sea. Thank you. What are we gonna do? Back? Oh, no.
We still gotta do Alpha. Okay. This is a song I meant to play first.
Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. It's a horror story, but not a new one. Golden apple cast in the Capitol. Gonna rock and roll away. Golden apple cast in the Capitol. Gonna rock and roll away. Golden apple cast, called cash in the Capitol. Cracked it all in two. Golden apple cast, called cash in the Capitol. Let the people fall through. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. It's a horror story, but not a new one. Not a new one. In the alleged name of our protection, fed us extraneous light. Misinformation from organizations booked up subterraneous eyes, whose implications form allegations to spread the hate, keep us blind. We ain't gonna take it. That golden apple cast don't leave your ass behind. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. It's a horror story, but not a new one. Not a new one. You may have us in cash and guns, but we got you by the numbers 99 to 1. You may have us in cash and guns, but we got you by the numbers 99 to 1. You've been having some awful fun at our expense. There's no amends to make your time is done. You may have us, man, you better run, 'cause we got you motherfuckers 99 to 1. I say glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. And I said glory, 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 hallelujah. It's the end of this horror story. It's time to see the new dawn. Time to see the new dawn. Time to see the new dawn. Thank you. All right. Just, yep, okay. Back. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've recently moved back. Sometimes it seems you have to step back if you want to move forward and stay ahead. But spring is here and I'm waking up again. And this time I swear I'll be clinging
Last one. Thanks, you guys. All of you. Whee! Okay.
If you weren't such an asshole, if I weren't such a cunt, if you were not so fucking old, if I weren't so damn young, if you weren't always competing, and if I weren't always needing to defeat myself, defeating self. It is one thing to imagine, it's another when it happens. Oh my darling, it's a passion of yours, isn't it? But I'm a piece of shit lover, want a good girl, find another. I will only let you down, I will only disappoint you in the end. And I freak me out, we were sitting in your millionaire buddy's house, and you showed me a full of naked little girls, and you got a hot bothered, and it made me wanna hurl. And I guess that it makes sense, suppose I should not be surprised. But it's one thing to imagine, it's another thing to realize. It's one thing to imagine, it's another when it happens. Oh my darling, it's a passion of yours, isn't it? But you're a terrifying lover, so why should I even bother? I will only let you down, I will disappoint you further in the end. And I've had some problems with integrity, you have destroyed something horrible in me. Although there are some people who might have disagreed, it's only to unlock it if it's worth the quest for the key. Now my hair is turning gray and falling out, but it's okay. At least I know what is wrong with me today. It is one thing to imagine, it's another when it happens. Oh my darling, it's a passion of yours, isn't it? But you're one psycho motherfucker, and I cannot take another minute of your breaking down, 'cause I always disappoint you. It is one thing to imagine, it's another when it happens. But how we love to keep it tragic, oh, isn't it? I'm a hit and run on lover, every woman is your mother. We will always let you down, we will disappoint you further. We will always let you down, we will disappoint you further in the end. And this is the end. Okay. Thanks. Woo. Bill, I didn't recognize you with your manly face hair. Okay. That's it.
You got that one in D? That new one? Do one more.
Really?
Yeah, do that one more.
What other one? Which other one?
One that you've been working on, that you told me about.
Oh, that's on violin, dude.
You can't play it on guitar.
No.
Okay. Oh, Mr. Baker. I'll go for Swallow by the Sea. Yeah. Mr. Baker's on.
Okay. We haven't played this song in a really long time. Should I do that or Mr. Baker? You want me to do that? Okay. All right. Can you do that?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, you know I love you, and I guess she's okay too. I like the music and the taste that she displays, and you know I respect you, and I don't want to keep you from anything. I try to stay out of your way, but on days like today, when my mind begins to stray to the things I hear her say to you, my conscience starts to stray. I wanna shove that bitch downstairs, or It's just she seems so ungrateful for the position that she's in. And I don't mean to be selfish. I know it doesn't help. It's not her fault. She's smart and Asian, beautiful and educated, and I don't want to make her feel hated, but I want to shove that bitch downstairs for being the one who gets to care for you, getting to be out there with you while I am so far away, and I sing songs for you every day, and I still love you there in a way. And I want to shove that bitch downstairs for being the one who gets to share the glory of everyday life with you. And I want to wreck her pretty face for being there in my rightful place and having the nerve to say those awful things to you. All right. It's over for real this time. It's over. Okay.
Questions though. Man, y'all seen it right there. That was so live. Anna Zenova. And I haven't even had a drink yet, and I can't even get nobody's name right. Come on over here. Hey, awesome sauce. Like, man, Travis, he's been talking so much about you guys, Amanda, and you did not disappoint. I don't know what it is about sitting down and playing in a chair, but I mean, between you and Noah, and it was just like just a lot of energy. Swallowed by the Sea just might have been my favorite. But I want to apologize to my man Marco right here because I called him Mike. You know, we didn't get a chance to meet too much before you got here. So, I mean, you know, I have to keep it real and apologize and represent my man right. Tell us a little bit about your inspiration and, you know, what you guys are doing.
Well, Marco and I have been playing together for about a year now. We also play with our dear friend Benjamin Ambrosini in a band called Taken by Canadians, which is awesome. And if you guys want to go, you know, takenbycanadians.bandcamp.com.
Yep.
Yeah? Okay. You can hear some of our recordings and stuff.
Oh, cool. So how would you categorize your music? Would you call it like indie folk rock or, you know, folk rock or somewhere in that category?
With Benjamin?
Taken by Canadians, or, you know, what you were doing yourself. It kind of sounds like it's in that category.
Yeah, well, it's very different stuff, but, well, it's not, it's pretty different. It's, I guess, alternative country.
Yeah, I would say Taken by Canadians gets alternative country vote sometimes. But it's hard to kind of put a finger on exactly what you're doing, you know. You never really want to label it specifically because you want to be able to have the opportunity to change just like everyone else.
Yeah, it's like water fit the mold of whatever you're in, right? Yeah, no doubt. So I know you guys been touring a lot lately. I seen you hit Phoenix up. You want to talk a little bit about your tour and some of the experiences you guys had on the road?
Yeah, it was pretty fun. It was our first tour, and much in our general style of being. We did an unreasonably long tour into a very strange place to do a tour, and it was amazing. It was super fun. We went through Phoenix and played a show in Austin, did a music festival in Stillwater, Oklahoma with the Wilson family, which was amazing. Lost our air conditioning in Austin, Texas. That was fun. Yeah.
Lots of mosquitoes, lots of ticks.
Yeah, I got my first tick. Got my first tick. It was great. No. I risked it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, to be going on a tour like that, you guys only been playing for a year, so that says a lot about, you know, your guys' hard work and dedication. I mean, to be only playing for that short amount of time, like, how did you guys were able to like coalesce and, you know, just make things work in that regard?
Just I don't know, lots and lots of practice, and working hard to get gigs. That's pretty much it.
So what's up next? I mean, what's next on the agenda? I mean, you got any labels looking at you, or anything exciting on the brink?
Yeah. Well, we just got back, and I've been away a bit. I just did volunteered up at Rock and Roll Camp for Girls in Portland, but it kind of took up time. We've just been getting back to work, so to speak. Work, I guess.
Whatever it's called, the things we do to survive, right? So tell people about your experience, being here on Access Nation and having the virtual studio audience, people chiming in and whatnot. How is that in compared to, with a live audience? I mean, how did you feel about that?
It's cool, but it's also kind of strange because it's like the room is very quiet comparatively. I know there are people there who aren't there, but it's crazy right now.
Well, you didn't look like you had a hard time, getting into your music. Like I said, I mean, you had energy, and I mean, it was engaging. But did you find it a little difficult to try to, without having a crowd reaction other than us here? Did you find that a little difficult?
It was a little strange, yeah. I'm just kind of like in my head, well, there's a bunch of people watching that I can't. They're probably just super into it. I'm just gonna tell myself that. And
what about you, Marco?
Yeah, I definitely felt it was very interesting, because you usually expect that kind of crowd interaction. You're like, oh yeah, this is great. Okay, everyone's digging it, and you're just like look up at a screen and there they are. And you're like, oh wow, hi Bill, how are you doing?
Well, we got some questions from the VSA. Comments from Bill. You are amazing.
Categorize yourself, Bill says.
Categorize yourself, huh? Well, I mean, just one thing that kind of stood out to me, you see a lot of the success with like the Lumineers and Mumford & Sons and things like that. So, I mean, do you feel with some of the commercial success that they had may have opened the doors for some alternative type of music and alternative styles like yours?
I mean, either that or it played it out before we got there. So hopefully, yeah, it opened the door.
Hopefully it's still there, man. Well, I definitely hope so. I definitely want to have you guys back. I want you to bring your man back. I want to get all you guys here, the whole band, do a live show. Maybe we should do a show with just you guys.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Well, y'all seen it here. Access Nation. We doing our live thing. Where I live, I got my man DJ D-Nice. D-Nice, you a little quiet over there, man. I mean, what you think about what they did?
I loved it, especially the part where she said, ding, 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 motherfucker. That woke me up.
You didn't know somebody was in here looking for you, huh?
That got me, yeah. That got me. I liked it. I loved it.
For sure. I want to thank everybody that joined us, be it a VSA Powered by View team. We just did our thing here at Access Nation. Big ups to Richard Fox for keeping us connected. I'm glad to have Anna Zanova and my man Marco. Noah Wesso in the house. We did our thing, y'all. Join us again next week. We'll be here same time, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Western. Access Nation.